Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So like you all know that previously we have started a new tutorial series of C++ in which we have covered up different things on C++ and I hope you understand all the things which we have covered up yet. Like in previous video we have learned that what are if else statement in C++ and I hope you understand that. But now in this video I'll be telling you that what are else statement, or you can say what is else in C++. We'll be learning about everything which we need to cover up on else, like if you are working with any if statement, so how you can put else there, or what is the purpose to add else so that we can make our statement more concentrative, or you can say more focused. So this will be really amazing video and I hope you'll be understanding many things about else statements, and you will be learning that how to put else statement and where to put else statement if we are working with if statements. So if you understand this video of else statement from start, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started with this amazing video of else statements in C++ from start. So now here we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that today in this video I'll be telling you that what are else statement in C++ and how you can start with it. Like if we talk about else statement here in simple words, so basically we use the else statement to specify a block of code to be executed if the condition is false. Like if we want to specify a block of code, if it should be executed if the condition is false, then we have to use the else statement. Like if I'm writing one condition here, if in this colon, like if condition, if I created this function, and this function I'm writing one condition, but this condition is true, so this else will be not executed. But if same thing the condition is false, then this else condition will be executed. Like if I'm writing this init time equal to 20, which is a variable of time which we have created, you can give any of the name to your variable. I've given time, then I've created a variable which is time equal to 20 if time less than 18, so we get out good day. But if this condition is false, so we should get good evening. So output you will be getting is good evening because this is false. If we see that 18 time means 20 is less than 18, so it is wrong. 20 is greater than 18, so that's why we are not getting this good day, we are getting good evening, because 18 is less than 20 and we are writing here is 18 is greater than 20, which is not good. So that's the thing why we are getting the output as good evening here. Now we should be working with this practically as well so that we can understand it more clearly that what output we are getting when we are working with it. But if I explain you the example, so basically in the example above time is 20 and it is greater than 18, so the condition is false. Because of this we move on to the else condition and print to the screen good evening. If the time was less than 18, the program will print good day. It is also saying the same thing which I was just saying you, that here we have written the 20 and we have written 20 is greater than 18, so the condition is false because 20 is right now is greater than 18 in number, but if we talk about time in time, 20 is not greater than 18, so that is why we are getting the condition false. And when you're getting the condition false, so else condition will be executed, and when the else condition will be executed, so obviously you will be getting the output as good evening, because in else condition we have printed the output as good evening, and in normal if statement we have printed good day, so we don't have to, so C++ will don't have to get this output, it will obviously printing this output because in else we have printed this thing. So that's the thing. So I hope you understand that how we are getting this example working. So I'll be now what I'm going to do is I'll be just copying this here, and after copying I'll be just moving on to Google Chrome and I'll be moving to my Replit text editor which we were using in previous video, so that we can work with it. And now I will be opening my file here, so you can open other file as well, but I'll be logging out with this account and I can just log in with my other account so that I can work with it. So you can just see it will be redirecting you to your Replit here. So like this, you have to reload it. If it is not working, then you have to press login and you can log in with your account which you have created, or if you have dummy account with Replit any, so you can do with that as well. So I'll be moving on with my dummy account here and I'll be logging with that. And after doing this thing, what I'm going to do is I'll be simply just moving on to press continue, and I'll be just moving on to my dashboard. And after moving to the dashboard, what you have to do, you have to just select the file or select the REPL which you were using in the previous video, or if you haven't used the REPL here, so you can create new REPL as well. So I'll be just pressing this and I'll be just giving the name to the title here as else statements. So I'll be writing here else statements in C++, or you can write normally else statement because it is only one statement, not two. So I'll be writing the name to my REPL as else statement in C++, which we have given, and now our REPL is working here. And after the REPL is worked, so you have to remove all the things from it, and we'll be adding new things and new code so that we can run it in our output. So you can just see the REPL is working here. I'll be removing all the things, and I'll be including some other things, like I'll be including IOStream, which is the starting code here of C++. After that, I will be just moving down and I'll be creating a using namespace std function again. Then I'll be just moving down and right here init main. And in init main, I will be just writing this curly bracket, and here I'll be pasting all the things which I have copied here, which is the things of time, and I will be just running this. After running this, you can just see the output we are getting is good evening. That's what I was just saying in the Word document as well. The output you will be getting is good evening, because when you are printing this thing, means when you're printing this whole statement of else, so the thing is that when you're running this if statement, so if statement says that 20 is greater than 18, which is good thing that yes, 20 is greater than 18, but in number value. If we talk about time, so in time 20 is not greater than 18, in time 18 is greater than 20. So that's the thing, then this statement is false. And when the statement is false, so else statement will execute, and like there the statement is false, so this statement executed, and when this statement executed, so in this statement we have written good evening, so that's why the good evening comes in the output as well when we are running. But now in the place of 20, if I write any number like 15, then if I run, so you will be getting the output as good day, because now right now this 18 is greater than 15, not 15 is greater than 18. So if I run this, you will be getting the output good day. You can just see now the output we are getting is good day. If I print 19, so obviously again you will be getting the output as good evening, because right now 19 is greater than 18 and this is false statement. If I run it, you can just see now again we are getting the answer good evening. But now if I write 20 here, and if I write 24 here, and then if I run it, so you will be getting an output as good day, because right now this statement is bigger than this statement, and that's why we are getting the output good day, because this statement is now true. But if you want to make this statement false, I'll be just placing 26 in the place of 24, and now this statement will become false, and you will be getting the output as good evening. And like this you can work with else statements here in C++. So I hope you understand that how we work with else statement, and when we use else statement here, and if you want to use else statement, so what element you have to use here. So basically if you want to use else statement, so for that you need to use this if statement as well, because else do not work by its own self. If statement is wrong, means if you are creating a if statement and it is wrong, then else is statement executed. It does not execute it normally when you're using. So remember, when you're using if statements, so you have to use else statement there as well if you want to use, because it's your choice to use else statement or not. But right now we are using else statement because we are covering up a topic of else statement, so that's why we need to write this else statement with if, so that we can get the different output. And remember one thing as well, in short, else statement only executed when the if statement is false. Like if I'm writing this if statement and it is true, so if statement will be executed. But if this if statement is false, so this else statement will be executed. And that's the thing here, that else statement only executed when if a statement is false, or any other statement which you are using with it is false. So remember that else statement only works when the other statement you are using with it is false. So I hope you understand that how to use else statement, where to use else statement, and when you're using else statement, so when it runs, it is a specified block of code when it is executed only when other statement or other condition is false. Like if I'm using this if statement, it is false, so after this false statement this else will be executed if it is true. If it will be false, so it will be not executed. So I hope you understand that how we are using else statements here in C++, how you can use else statement, and when to use else statement, with condition you can use else statement. All the things I have told you in this video, and it was really short video because in this video we need to only understand that how we use else statement. And in coming up videos I'll be telling you about more, like how we can use else statement with different conditions. So there you will be understanding more about it, and you will have a more clearly mind that how we can use else statement with more other conditions if we are having here in C++. So I hope you understand that what are else statement, how to use it in C++. So if you have understand this video from start, and if you enjoy this amazing tutorial, so remember to hit a like to this video, And if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So I'll be meeting you next project or in next tutorial video of C++ from start. So for today, goodbye.